Hello everybody and welcome back to Mega Man X4. I am Ruthel, playing this game for you. Woo! It's time for the final battles! And of course the boss rush. The traditionally longest level of the game. Whoa! In honor of this fact, I'm going to give X and Zero their own videos. Mostly so I don't have a single hour-long video. However, of course, in the interest of time, we are going to try and beat these guys as quickly as we possibly can, which will chiefly entail making good use of their weaknesses. And, of course, the fact that X has infinite ammunition on these things. Needless to say, most of them are... well, pretty much all of them are going to be a complete and total... are going to look like an absolute joke for X. The Cyber Peacock actually has the capacity to do damage to us because, well, he's teleporting around the screen. In fact, let's have us a look at the Dragoon. And marvel at how his weakness is just going to make him a waste of time. Yeah, this guy. Take that, punk. Yeah. Just sad, buddy. Whoa. There is an element of timing required, otherwise you're just going to die horribly. Hoorah! Come on, X. Got stuff to do. Lots of it. Now. I believe this one will be the crossbows. No, this is the Storm Owl. Whoops. Oh well. Hey, buddy. There we go. We were able to beat this guy without using his weakness before. Well... yeah. That really is the biggest weakness to the Mega Man X4 title, is that, well, bosses just get completely destroyed by their weaknesses. Oh, and while this is quite the relief to a player who may not be as good at the series, it's a little overdone. But oh well. Now with the Frost Walrus here, it's going to be to our benefit to actually not hit him with strictly with his weakness. Take that. Mostly because his weakness is going to make the fight take longer. If we use it strictly, that is. Now he's into this phase, we'll just pummel him until he's into submission. Punch that jawline, X. There we go. Hoorah. Next. Come up here and grab this stuff while we can. Of course, of course, what am I talking about? It's respawning every time. Now for the Slash Beast. Why didn't we use our weapon on before? Well, chiefly because Zero doesn't get a weakness for this guy, so I've gotten a lot of practice against him, so therefore I didn't need it. But, well... I'm just going to turn him into something sad. Whoa. Don't hit him too quickly, though. Take that, fella. Let's take care of the mushroom while we're here. In hindsight of looking back at a previous attempt at this guy, I likely could have done it without the buster. I just needed to not attack him as much while he was running around with his clone. Because of course, the more damage I was doing to him, the faster he was moving. So I could have kept them together a bit more by, well, not shooting him. Consequence of that, of course, is that the fight would have taken a lot longer. Which is not the result we want. Especially not at this stage of the game. One more will do it. Take that, punk. Oh, haha. Alright. Let's grab us a health up around. And we'll take on the Stingray. We're also going to fight him not so much with his weakness. Just for the sake of speeding up the fight. We'll definitely use it where it's where it will serve us. It serves us a lot better to get our full stock of shots into his face during this phase. There we go. Involves a lot less invulnerability time on his part. Because while he's frozen in ice, you can't hurt him. Which, naturally, of course, slows everything down. Now I deal with a spider. So, well... the Twin Slasher is his weakness, but it's not a very effective weakness. Unless, of course, you can cut his line. Then we're talking. However, in order to cut his line, you need to manage to hit just his line with this weapon. Because, it's not very easy to do with a weapon that's spreading both up and down. Pretty much have to get up there and shoot directly into it. Oh well, on to phase 2. Make use of our helmets and just spam the shots into him. this point, it's not possible to knock him down, so... Or to knock him off his webbing, so you just shoot him. Aha. Like that, punk. And now for the end game. A little bit of dialogue with everyone's favorite respawning victim. Villain. Yeah, he's gonna be my victim, that's for sure. I plan to keep the replicas of Maverick hunters at each other's throats. Worked perfectly. Double did a good job. Bother. Stop taunting X, you'll pay for it in the end, Sigma. Why would you want to destroy the Earth, Sigma? What exactly do you get out of it? Well, naturally, of course, being a Reploid, you don't necessarily need the Earth to survive. That weapon power-up kinda doesn't make a lot of sense, since in this game, if you die, your weapons all get reloaded. But I shouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth. It's time to,
prepare to become space dust!
I don't think I'm the one who needs to repair. Yes, sir, I am. Alright, very good. You won't be able to evade this. Oh, watch me. Going as well as I would like, but... Like that. Take that. Finally use that Nova attack. The Nova Strike. Now we want our ground hunters. There we go. Feel my power! Drown in the vastness of space.
Tremble with terror, you are finished!
I don't think you realize who you're messing with. Of course, to be fair, he never does. Throw those into it. Well, we deal with the two phases of Sigma. But this phase over here, which... well... just need to find a good standing point and shoot at. Dodge the incoming fire. And prepare for the other head. Try to go over here to fool him into not doing this. Nuts. Oh boy. Whoa. I hate that attack just because it doesn't give us any real time to attack him. I want to try and fool him into blowing us at the other side. Doesn't always work, of course. got two attacks. One is to inhale a bunch of debris, and of course X while he's at it. The other is to attempt to blow X into a wall of spikes. I would prefer for him to blow instead of suck, but he's keen on doing both. Large lightning. Ow! That didn't work out so well. Let's use that energy tank before things get silly. One, two, three, four. You gonna blow or are you gonna suck? Blow, finally. One, two, three, four, five, six. Got one up, right? Stop doing that, man. I'm gonna achieve something I so rarely do, which is to kill that thing before the other. Because to win this fight, we will need to kill both. Naturally. Down goes that one. Now for you. Blue still doesn't want to play. This will take a while. Mostly because we don't have any real shots that affect him. But we don't have any real weapons that affect him apart from the X-Buster. Oh! Stop that, man. Finally! And that amount of damage we did to him last time is like I said, the real reason why I prefer the stock shot over the plasma shot. You can tear down a boss much faster. Although the plasma shot would kill the red, blue, and yellow heads in one shot. But oh well. It doesn't do any extra damage against bosses. Sadly. Goodbye. Right. Faster! Run, X! General, how'd you get here so quick? Stopped with how? Many of my men have died, so Ida must be with them. Oh, bother. Darn you people and your self-sacrificing ways. X, get out of here. X, what'd you do with your armor?
This is Maverick Hunter headquarters.
Zero.
It's good to see you're safe, X. I was really worried about you.
Sorry about that.
Don't worry. It's all over. Go home and rest. You've earned it.
But Zero, what if I become one of the Mavericks?
Don't ask such a silly question. I'm breaking contact now.
Wait, Zero! I'm serious. Zero, if I become a Maverick, you have to take care of me.
Don't be ridiculous. Now hurry on back.
Promise me. Zero.
X, I'm really with Zero on that one. Please stop worrying about what's improbable of happening. Oh well. We win! Hooray! All in all, I think X4 is a great game. It's a wonderful game if you're new to the series. The ease of the game is part of what perhaps a big part of what makes the game so fun, because you don't have all the frustration factor of the game difficulty. But on the other hand, for more die-hard fans of the series, it's perhaps too easy. Oh well. I can't claim to be one of the die-hard fans of the series because, well, personally, I think I'm quite bad at the games. Not this one, but, well, the rest of them. Especially X5. I have a very deep-seated hatred for X5, and I'm really trying to figure out why. I suppose I'll come to terms with it once we get to the game. As far as the X series goes, it'll be next. Aha! Oh well. Cross that bridge when we get there. Or burn it, however it goes. As I admit, unlike the rest of the videos, Zero's not going to be is not going to be immediately following this one, or it's not going to be part of this video. It's going to be its own video, because this ending sequence is long enough as it is. The boss rush, the ending cutscenes, credits, you know, all that jazz. Are we there yet? You are welcome. I enjoyed playing this game. As I had mentioned at the start of the play, this is my favorite X game, Mega Man X game. It still is. But now for the epilogue. Now that X has finally left the final weapon. Since the credits take place before the thing actually exploded. Haha. Battle has ended. Somehow X doesn't feel right. What causes robots to turn into Mavericks? Will it happen to me? Has he realized his tragic destiny? Here's we'll have to solve this mystery one day. Soon. And we will. In the next game. Haha. See you then. Later.